And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Julius Randle out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Anthony. After the basket by New York. Banchero finds Anthony. Launches a three. On target from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Brunson. And he buries his first look.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Carter, a screen on Brunson. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Brunson. Achiuwa inside. Defended by Wagner. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
And yep, it's good. Brunson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Carter can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again. Three-pointer, Anthony. And again, it's Orlando with a three. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Wagner for three. The Knicks pull it in. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Brunson, here we go. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Wagner for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
New York trailing. Brunson with it. He's got 6. There's the drive. Oh, Carter with the block. Lets it fly. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. Anthony's got 8 points.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now here's Anthony. Give him 8. Right wing. The kick out to Banchero. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Way to stay strong, Paolo. Not letting the foul get the better of him.
The free throw drops for Banchero. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks, kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch-and-shoot ability is a weapon.
Now here's Brunson. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Carter, a screen on Brunson. Here's Anthony driving in, and Anthony slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Brunson outside, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Achua. From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fires the three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Now here's Banchero. Drills it from deep. Banchero's got 9.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Cole Anthony, he's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And Carroll outside. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Drives to the hoop. From the line. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
A skilled big man with a developing jumper. Carter Jr. continues to show what he's capable of. So much potential with that young man.
Here's Brunson, and it's rejected. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Randall. And down it goes. 2 points. Randall's gotten his second bucket.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Anthony misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. Brunson, a screen on Anthony. Back to Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Count it. Wagner's got 5 now. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Stolen by Carter.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Banchero against Achua. Carter, a screen on Achua. 6 to shoot. Banchero. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Anunoby on the wing. Brunson a screen on Wagner. Brunson surveys. Over Suggs. Off the left rim and out. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The three from Banchero. Kept alive by Orlando. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 5-point Orlando lead.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
DiVincenzo pass to Achua. They set a pick. Brunson driving. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Orlando's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Yes, it's good. Banchero's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Good awareness from Banchero. Sees the steal and gets out in transition.
Carter, a screen on Brunson. Banchero passes to Carter. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That play never gets old. Pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And here are the Knicks now. 9-point game. Wagner with a steal. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Using his size. Banchero gets by inside.
A combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Paulo Banchero.
Here's Brunson outside. Knocks it down from distance. Brunson's got 28.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 37 seconds left in the second. On the wing, Suggs. DiVincenzo covering. And that one is hammered home.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero. That one's off.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And he's good on the second. Here's Orlando. They're on a 17-7 run. Banchero the screen. Launches it. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the 1. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. Harris against Burks. Bogdanovic with a screen on Harris. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Fultz inside. Back to Wagner. 3 on the clock. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Wagner's got his first bucket in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hart passes to Robinson. Wagner with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Isaac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line. A good sign for this team.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. New York has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to Robinson. Good work there as it goes.
This is what Robinson does. Puts it in when he's around the 10.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he's so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Burks against Harris. Back to Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Isaac against Bogdanovic. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Second chance effort. Wide open. Yep, that one goes. Wagner's got 6.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Left side Hart. 4-3. And again, New York with the triple.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Pass to Isaac. And here is Ingles. Back to Isaac. And he gets the bucket. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Hart. Here's Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mo Wagner.
Robinson here seeking out some offense, including using the shot fake to attract contact.
And he can't hit the second. The Magic have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Fultz passes to Wagner. Hart from long range gets the 3 to fall. He has 6.
Good decision there by Bogdanovic. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Here's Harris. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. And the Magic lead by 12. New York has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Robinson. Tipped. Ingles with it. Hart covering. Robinson with a double. Here's Wagner. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Here's Fultz, and he taps it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. To the paint. Ingles against Hart. There's the three. It's rebounded by Wagner.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. Just very solid offense.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Here's Bogdanovich, and the layup falls.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And the shot's good.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And he knocks down the first one.
You get the feeling with Bogdanovich, he is an example setter for the teams that he plays for. He's always focused, always determined, plays hard every night. He's got a great work ethic.
But if it goes, oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Orlando up 14. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Brunson. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Achua gets the bucket.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The 3 from Banchero. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul. Achua with a screen. Hey, expanding his range. And the Knicks, another 3.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Banchero outside. Here's Carter. He got a piece of it. Here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Brunson. Six on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
Now, you always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Banchero outside. Back to Anthony. The 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
And Allie, thank you for that. Vandal, a screen on Banchero. Here's Brunson. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Banchero. Back to Carter. The 3-ball. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 8 rebounds in the game. Anthony in the post. Brunson defending. Suggs the pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. Over Brunson. Carter can't get it to go.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Brunson against Anthony. Jacks up a 3. New York no good that time either. For Orlando, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:09 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Wagner. Uncovered. That one goes in. And the Magic lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Magic.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Paolo Banchero.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Shot clock at 6. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Achua. Banchero no good. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 16. It's good on the putback. Brunson's got 38 points.
You get Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
Banchero drives. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Banchero with a screen on Brunson. Banchero right side. Pass to Suggs. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat.
Coming up next, the Magic take. Welcome to 2K Sports. For another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at power forward. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Pass to Carter. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Carter missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Butler gets it to go.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. There's the drive, and Suggs throws it down.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs, boy, a problem on the drive.
Butler is screen on Anthony. And Wright kicks to Hero. Passes to Butler. 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it. Foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude.
Anthony with the screen on Butler. Back to Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Crafty move, driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Banchero finds Anthony. Shoots the three. Carter, the pass to Suggs. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Suggs has got 5.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Right, the pass to Adebayo. Butler, a screen on Banchero. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Banchero. Out to Carter. There's the pass to Suggs. Back to Carter. Lock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
No good on that one. He's off on the second. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Heat. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Suggs with a screen for Wagner. Count it, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Right, the pass to Butler. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Butler's got 9 points.
Always looking to out-physical the defender. Butler does it again there.
And DeLon Wright. Gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Anthony against Wright. It's Anthony with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line.
4th team foul. At the line for the Magic.
First one falls for.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
He's living there tonight. A tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Right with it. Picked up by Suggs. Jaquez can't hit. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Carter. Back to Banchero. Banchero, a screen on Wright. Just 5 on the clock. So they take the lead. He's got 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Banchero. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Your Magic.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position.
What ball control from Bam Adebayo. He's so confident attacking the defense.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And Suggs throws it down.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Right. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 7. Anthony with it. Butler covering. Banchero against Adebayo. Banchero passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Hero sends the pick for Wright. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside, it's stolen by Banchero. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. On defense, Miami, 9-point game. Here's Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Hero with the screen on Banchero. And Butler gets it to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Suggs, 13 points in the game. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7, he has made 7. Great, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
124 left in the first half. Pass to Carter. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So it's Orlando now. Banchero kicks to Carter. 5 to shoot. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Magic leading by 9. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Suggs with the drive, and Wagner has it in the corner. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Banchero against Butler. Back to Wright. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Wright's got 7 points.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Wagner with it. He's got 6. And here is Suggs. Banchero outside. Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Orlando Magic. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
For your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, it's been a great. Great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Black and Harris are the guard set. Isaac out there with Wagner. And it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Here's Robinson. And that one, good.
How do you disrupt that shot? Robinson getting his timing just right on the floater.
Pass to Black. Isaac a screen on Rozier. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Passes it to Jovic. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The pass to Harris. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
He gets it in there. Robinson's got his second basket.
In transition, Robinson can beat you from any spot on the floor. He has the size and the shot.
Black, no good. The Heat trail by 9. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Ingles against Martin. Isaac a screen on Martin. Here's Ingles. Yep, that one goes in there. Ingles has got his first basket.
Can't sleep on Joe Ingles. Knows how to pick his spots and when to be aggressive.
It's a pick by Love. Rozier with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Love kicks to Martin. Back to Love. The kick out to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Love with the screen for Rozier. Down low. Here's Black. Rozier defending. Offensive rebound. Isaac outside. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Markelle Fultz has checked in for Black. The Heat trail by 9.
Number 20, Markelle Fultz.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here's Love for 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Martin wide open. He fires, and it's Miami with another.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Fultz. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Magic lead by 6.
And Fultz is tough to contain. Even when you rough him up, he still gets the job done.
Harris against Robinson for three. And the Heat, another three.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
Rozier, the pass to Love. Back to Rozier. He dishes it to Love. The kick out to Rozier. Nifty move. Got a hand on it. Harris against Martin. Rozier with the steal. One-on-one here. Robinson passes to Rozier. Here's Love. And he gets the bucket. Love's got 5 points so far.
Okay, showing off the handles. Kevin Love always adding a little something to his game.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Pass to Isaac. And they will call over the back on the play.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They trail by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Banchero. Butler, no good. Hero against Banchero. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
And it's Wright missing. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team. Stop and get loud. It's your Magic Youth Dance Team. And now, please welcome the 4.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Magic lead by 5. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th, the wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. And Wright kicks to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
When Jimmy takes a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's usually pretty picky from out there.
Banchero left side. Back to Anthony. Wagner outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Wright looking around. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
The skill level, the gamesmanship, Bam Adebayo has it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Here are the Magic now. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Stolen by Carter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Suggs throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Outside, Hero. A 3-ball. It's good from long range.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Banchero, a screen on right. Back to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Wagner on the wing, guarded by Wright. Here's Banchero. Kicks to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Suggs. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Suggs. Shooting foul. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to call, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels he's putting the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You need a big basket, return to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Suggs with a screen for Anthony. Carter with the 3. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them much.
Hero sets the pick for Butler. Launches it, and he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Magic leading by 5. And he drives in, and that one's good. Suggs.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Adebayo passes to Hodges to the left wing. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Banchero.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Out to Anthony, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Free throw drops for Wright. 15 seconds left in the game. Outside Anthony. He kicks to Suggs. Carter looking around. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Now...
NBA. Basketball on 2K Sports, along with Hall of Famer Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Delon Wright, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez in at the 4-man spot. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Butler with a steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Here's Hero. Pass to Wright, to the right side. Here's Jaquez. Off target from 3-point range. Brunson against Butler. Brunson misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the 2nd, 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. For Miami, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Adebayo with a steal. Hero with it. Now guarded by Achua. Adebayo from long range. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Timeout called, the Knicks. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Pass to Achua, out to the right wing. Here's Randall. The shot's good.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
17 foul.
Brunson taking his time here. Counted from distance.
Boy, Jalen Brunson has balanced out that effectiveness in the paint with this right here, the range shooting.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
What you appreciate about Delon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Ooh, poked away. Right with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Back to Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early is already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Adebayo. Achua with some nice D. New York trailing. Right side, Brunson. Randall is screen on Hero. And that one's good for Brunson.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look for three?
Butler, a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside Butler. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Achua with a screen on Butler. Here's Brunson. Brunson missing again.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A nice shot by Butler.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
DiVincenzo pass to Brunson, and they pick up 2. Brunson's got 11 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Butler against Anunoby. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Butler. Here's Jaquez. Fires, high post.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings. Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Heat with the lead. Right outside. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Knicks on D. Here's Butler.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Heat shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Hero screen on DiVincenzo. Hero outside. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Brunson against Butler. Pass to Achua. He shoots a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Hero with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Hero with the bucket.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play one or two, but that passing ability is important at either position.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Butler. Now DiVincenzo. The kick out to Brunson. Deflected.
We can see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the pipes.
Over to the left wing. Butler with a steal. They've got numbers. Here's Wright. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Hero finds Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
Now a timeout called by New York. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
DiVincenzo against Wright. Outside Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Butler. Here's Brunson. Here he goes. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Here's Anunoby. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Wright against Randall. Back to Wright. There's the triple. And the Heat, another three.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Wright with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Jaquez, the pass to Butler. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Achua with the dunk.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DiVincenzo against Wright. Hero, screen on DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Basket's good. Wright's got 9 points.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Right side, Brunson. Over Butler. No good on the buzzer beater. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the... Appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performances.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Rozier gets the bucket.
There is no fear when it comes to Terry Rozier. This guy is a scorer at heart, even if it means getting it done in the painted area.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
There's a screen by Love. Rozier with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Love passes to Robinson. Love inside. And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 12.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the three, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to McBride. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's New York with another.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Rozier outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Miami foul. Terry Rozier the third. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Miles McBride at the line. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's Rozier with the ball from Miami. They've led by as many as 14.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rozier. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Here's McBride, pounded by Rozier. McBride passes to Robinson. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Love from deep three-point range. And again, Miami with a triple.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Outside Hart. Takes it inside. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Robinson passes to Love. Back to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. From behind the arc. The rebound by Burks. The Knicks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's Martin on the wing, down low. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
It's Hart on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Outside Burks. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Martin outside. Back to Rozier. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jovic. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 13.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
To the inside. Martin, left side. To the middle. And that one's good. Jovic has got his second basket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Driving to the basket. Here's McBride. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Miami now, setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the force line.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes. And it's really paid off.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now that's how you capitalize on the screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation, my goodness.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. The lead is 15. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Miami grabs the miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Randall is screen on right. Here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Brunson. Achua with a screen on Butler. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hero. And the Heat lead by 20.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has found his groove, and he isn't letting the defense impact him in any way.
Here's Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, BA, how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Here's Brunson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there, right now in complete command of this ball game.
Right. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Pass to right. Back to Hero. It's deflected. Fast break, here we go. The baseline J is on the way. Achua with a screen on Hero. Back to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Jaquez. Achua defending. Hero against Anunoby. Adebayo, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution. And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
On defense, the Knicks. Trailing by 17.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
It's tipped and stolen by Brunson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up and in on the layup.
Well, if Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Yep, count it. And the Heat lead by 17.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
That free throw misses.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Pass to Hero. Achua with a steal. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
On 2K Sports. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now the starting group for Orlando. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center position. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Anthony kicks to Banchero. Lets the three fly. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. It's a three-point game. And finished off by Banchero.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Brunson with a clean look. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner on the wing. Carter, the pass to Banchero. And no good that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that I think was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
Anthony no one around. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Here's Brunson. And the basket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Banchero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Banchero so good at absorbing contact. He's got a great body, knows how to use it, and finishes as a result.
Randall with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Knicks lead 9-6.
Banchero is screened for Anthony. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Achua. Banchero grabs the board. Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Anthony against Brunson. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin. And plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Now, Anunoby. After Wendell Carter missed from long range. Brunson against Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And Banchero, here we go. Now Suggs. Banchero with the screen. 3-pointer, and that one's good. Suggs has got 6 points.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
From deep, Brunson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And Suggs throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so here is New York following the bucket by Orlando. Runs in the pass to Achua. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. They trail by 1. Anthony kicks to Wagner. It's Carter, high post. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
All starting from a turnover. DiVincenzo shows great anticipation skill to make a play on the ball and get them in transition.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New York.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team. DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
And it's Carter penetrating. Count the basket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Runs in the pass to Ananobi.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Passes it to Suggs. Back to Anthony. The tray. Cranes the three-pointer. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Banchero, following the basket by Julius Randle. Banchero finds Wagner. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Runs in the pass to DiVincenzo. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. And Suggs throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Ananobi.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Banchero kicks to Carter. Back to Banchero. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Suggs has got 12.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. The dunk by Achua.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
New York ball.
Knicks trail by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's Anthony with the drive, and it's Anthony with the jam.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Check out that quickness with the hands, man. Carroll bringing that to the floor tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Achua, the pass to Brunson. There's the pick. Over Suggs. A dunk by Achua.
Oh, what a find. And the ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
It's stolen by Randall. The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
First personal foul.
That one falls for Brunson. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 10. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Randall outside. New York moving it around. And here's Brunson from the arc. Carter pulls it in. Outside Anthony. Fires for 3. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front. They lead by 2. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Bogdanovich out there with Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the 1. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Here's the pass to Black. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. He nails it. And we're tied up. Brunson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York. It's deflected. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Here's Harris. Wagner, a screen on Hart. Harris kicks to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Benson outside. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Burks is checked in.
Love seeing this from Harris. I mean, proving how effective he can be as a passer.
Pass to Robinson. And Hart has it in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Fultz finds Isaac. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Shooting foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the
2 shots.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players. Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Going inside. Burks can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 5. Isaac goes in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
To the inside, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Here he goes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Pass to Black, the tray, and again it's the Magic from deep.
A capable passer, the more comfortable Fultz gets in this offense, the more effective he is.
Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Fultz, the pass to Black. Isaac, a screen on Burks. Black kicks to Fultz. Takes it off the glass. Isaac's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
Well, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So New York ends up going with the new group. There's a good screen. Pass to Black. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And here's the fast break. Here's Black. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from DiVincenzo. Fultz kicks to Black. 16 seconds left in the third. Over in the corner, Isaac. Wagner, a screen on Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when you're big, can knock them down from the line.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the...
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 14-point game. So on the floor for Orlando. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Anthony in at the guard position. And here's Brunson outside.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Banchero passes to Wagner. Out to Carter. Back to Wagner. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Wagner's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Orlando. Brunson surveying the D. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
And Anthony gets double-teamed. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Again, the Magic score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
They set the pick. Driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Banchero, that's good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Banchero, a screen on Brunson. Randall against Banchero. And then Carter with the dunk.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Brunson, here we go.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Anthony dishes to Banchero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now, here's Suggs. Brunson covering. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Back to Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Gutsy play that time from Banchero inside against pretty physical defense, too.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paolo Banchero.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
On defense, the Magic. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Brunson finds Achiuwa. Now here's Brunson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Right wing. Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And he gets it to go.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Over Suggs. He squares up and sinks it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned.
It is never easy to win on the road in the NBA, but by a great way to finish the week. Week strong. Friday afternoon, live on. Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. And it's Wright missing. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Suggs. Outside Carter. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. And the three-pointer goes.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Adebayo, that's good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Timeout called, the Heat. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Butler. Fires from 14. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Banchero. Three-pointer. Stolen by Hero. Here's Butler. And that one drops.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs.
Hey, yo, right here.
The 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Wright. Butler with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Now Banchero. Wagner outside on the wing. Suggs from outside off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. Butler, good.
Nice to see Butler drain the three ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time. I'm trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Banchero outside from downtown. Jaquez grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Pass to Adebayo. Right against Anthony. Butler, a screen on Anthony. Outside Butler. Back to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler with the ball. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .44 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Suggs. And a nice finish on the layup. Suggs has got 10.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
There's a screen. Right, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Suggs. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Adebayo. Pass to Jaquez. Now Butler launches it. The rebound by Carter. Here's Suggs. Anthony finds Carter. Carter, a screen on Wright. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He put together 10. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
And it's Wright missing.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The 3 from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
Here's Butler. Oh, Butler bringing it home.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Anthony in the post. Butler covering. The 3 from Suggs. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Anthony outside. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Picked by Carter. Fires the 3. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Carter. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jaquez. He's scoreless. 4-3. Rebounded by Suggs. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Now here's Hero. Can they get it? Into the lane. It's good.
Hero's such a tenacious scorer, able to overcome contact on that drive.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Banchero right side. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Carter, a screen on Butler. Back to Carter, 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Banchero getting creative.
Yeah, the lift Banchero gets is unreal. Almost like he glides it in for the slam.
Here's Adebayo. Jaquez, the pass to Butler. They set the screen. Driving inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Wagner. Back to Carter. Wagner inside. Jaquez grabs the board.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Anthony. The Heat making their last shot. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. Banchero against Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Orlando has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Outside Carter. Pass to Anthony. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Jumps up. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
That's tipped. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Carter.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul.
Free throw good. Wagner. .26 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Suggs. The crossover.
Oh, wow. Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Banchero outside. He gets it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Magic. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. We've got Markelle Fultz. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Black in at the 1. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Outside Love. And he comes up with a bucket.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
And here are the Magic now, after the basket by Miami. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Harris outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Isaac, right side. 5 on the clock. Wagner for 3. Drops in the 3. Wagner's got his first 3 points of the game.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Fultz with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Shot from the inbound, and it's blocked, and they recover it. Robinson against Fultz. Rozier outside. Pass to Jovic. Launches the 3. Drains the triple.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Wagner outside. Back to Isaac. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Harris's shot is good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you get some payback. Love ready to get revenge after seeing them drain one on his squad.
Here's Fultz, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Wagner, he's open. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Martin a screen. Love passes to Martin. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team, and that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays, he knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Fultz against Robinson. Fultz passes to Harris. Here's Black. Takes a three. Nails it from three.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Robinson in the post, pounded by Fultz. Lets it go from deep, and the Heat, another three.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Black. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Great open look there. Isaac's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Martin with a screen on Wagner. Martin outside. To the paint. Rozier outside. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Rozier's got 6 points.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Isaac left side. And there's the drive. Rebound by the Heat.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Count the basket. And now just a 3-point Magic lead.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
Here's Black. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Magic out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Delon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
It's Wright on the wing. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the wing. Banchero in the post. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Down low. Wagner. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Wright from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Anthony outside. Wagner finds Anthony. From deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, number 5,
Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Adebayo, a screen on Banchero. Pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's simple and it's subtle, but man, that pump fake from Bam, that'll throw a defender off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Right, the pass to Jovic. Butler up top. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Right, pass to Jovic. Now Hero. Pass to Butler. Clock at 4. Butler on the bounce. And it's good. 2 points.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Anthony against Wright. Here's Banchero. It's good. And he drew, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these. The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Banchero, no good on that one.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Anthony. Back to Carter. Up again. Right with the board. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Hero finds Wright. Let's go with a 3. And stolen by Banchero. Banchero cleaning up the fast break.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Magic.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Cole Anthony.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Hero. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Back to Suggs. Picked by Carter. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 7-point differential. Anthony against Wright. Knocked away. Fast break Miami. Pass to Jovic. And he sinks it.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
So the Magic win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for
Two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Randall out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so Wright nails both of them. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Inside, Butler has a gift for finding the bucket. He is so strong.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They set the pick. Pass to Jovic. Back to Wright. Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you for distance.
And the pass to Brunson. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. DiVincenzo with the screen on Butler. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 8 points.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Wright, the pass to Hero. The kick out to Wright. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Hero with the screen on DiVincenzo. Passes it to Hero. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And Miami has possession. Hero finds Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. It's right on the wing. Five on the clock. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Randall throws it down.
Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
Here's Butler, and it's Adebayo in the corner. No good with the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Brunson with a clean look from outside off the mark. Miami trailing. Here's Wright. Brunson with some nice D.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Butler. He has 5.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
There's the drive. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And it's blocked. And stolen by Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Handle a screen on Butler. Here's Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Hero. Still without a basket. Butler sets a screen for Wright. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Butler against Anunoby. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Achua out to the right wing. Brunson with it. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler against Brunson. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Brunson against Butler. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
That one goes in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Brunson. No good that time. Great D that time from Hero. Butler on the way. And it's good, 2 points. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Anunoby is screen on Butler. Brunson, good.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
The Heat have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Right against DiVincenzo. Pass to Jovic. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
When it comes to generating offense, you like how OG picks his spots.
The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most. This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Miami on defense. They trail by 1. Handle a screen on Butler. Brunson, good.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Hero kicks to Butler. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up to the New York Knicks.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:14 left in the second quarter.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And so Wright nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The pass to Brunson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Driving inside. Poked away. Back to Butler. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way up. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
So many ways Jimmy Butler can score, and they all are showing up tonight.
Butler against Brunson. Brunson a screen on Hero. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
One thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Anunoby, good.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
It could go. The shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Knicks. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Also Josh Hart out there. Alec Burks is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 1. Love, no luck.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burks because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And you can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Burks. Hits it from 3-point range. Burks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Here's Rozier. Misses off the left iron. New York's gone 5 of 8 from 3-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Burks on the wing, covered by Martin. Burks the pass to McBride. Pocket 6. He feeds it to Robinson. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Rozier. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Passes to Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat trail by 7. Rozier up top, outside for Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York.
Number 55.
Here's McBride. He has yet to score. Pass to Hartenstein. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Hawkins. Got a piece of it. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bogdanovic with a screen on Martin. Hart kicks to Burks. 3-pointer. Hawkins with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Robinson, that's good.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
Bogdanovic passes to Burks. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Burks. Pass to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. They double him with Love. 5 to shoot. Hart with a screen on Robinson. Here's McBride. And he makes that one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Robinson sets a screen for Rozier. Outside for Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Good touch from Robinson inside. The D can't let him get this deep.
There's a screen. Down low. Here's Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. New York calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And here come your Heat Quaker Dance.
43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Jovic. Knicks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Brunson against Butler. Achua in the corner. From beyond the arc, and the 3 ball is good. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's tipped. Here's Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Adebayo. The layup missed. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when and this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Heat trail by 8. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
And Brunson, here we go. Here's Achua. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Pretty skilled with the face-up game. Randall creating for himself right there.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Adebayo passes to Jovic. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Brunson scanning the floor. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. Intercepted. They're running. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the Heat call time here. Josh Richardson's checked in for the Heat. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. New York takes timeout.
Get ready to get hyped, fans. fans, let's hear it for your Heat.
Enzo Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Richardson kicks to Butler. Drills the three-pointer.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Here's Brunson. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
And there's the drive. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for New York?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
From deep three-point territory, it's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat trail by 7. Hero, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Anunoby is screen on Butler. Here's Brunson driving in. It's good. Brunson's got 28.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
It's Richardson on the wing. Adebayo finds Richardson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
He did not waver on his decision-making. Josh with the opportunity down the stretch.
Randall passes to Brunson. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brunson's got 30.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Butler goes in. Yep, that one goes. He's got 20.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Butler against Brunson. The pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson kicks to Achua. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Richardson outside. From deep. Knicks with the rebound. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Richardson cover. Passes it to Achua. Hands it from downtown. Achua's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
And for Jimmy, winning is everything, and he demands the same from his teammates.
So it's the Knicks now. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Achua, the pass to DiVincenzo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Brunson against Butler. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. The 3. Drills it from outside.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge.
flow.